Fantasy football fan, what's going on? This is Fantasy Football AF, and I'm your host, Mitchell Renz. I want to give a shout out to our sponsor today, Tavour, for hooking me up with this awesome double Indian Pale Ale craft beer. And if you guys want awesome craft beer, go to Tavour.com, sign up for free, and you're going to use promo code ChatSports for $10 off your very first purchase. This first guy that I'm going to be talking about, well, if anybody has him on fantasy, they're probably drunk in love with a guy like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes right now is the number 2 quarterback in fantasy football, but I've been asked, is he the best guy right now in fantasy football to own for a quarterback? 2018, these numbers, insane. 896 yards, 13 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He's on pace right now for 69 touchdowns. Nice. That's probably the nicest stat I've heard all year. Now, not only is Patrick Mahomes dominating through the air, but this guy can also run too. He's just giving you a few points each week with his legs, which is making him just super dynamic. And this Chiefs offense has just been unbelievable. Now, he is the number 2 quarterback behind, of course, Ryan Fitzpatrick, as we all predicted, with 92.4 fantasy points. The question, though, is he the number 1 fantasy quarterback for the rest of the year? I'm still going to say pump the brakes on that just a little bit, because remember, the Chiefs offense last year, they were also really good, and then teams kind of figured them out a little bit. I think this might happen again with the Chiefs, but hey, shout out to Patrick Mahomes. This dude has proven me wrong because this guy has been absolutely phenomenal. So Patrick Mahomes, cheers to you. And I want to say cheers to our sponsor today, Tavour. And if you guys want craft beer, I need you to go to Tavour.com, okay? Tavour.com. You guys are going to sign up for free. You're going to use promo code ChatSports for $10 off your very first purchase. And then, hey, DM me at Mizzen+Main365. Show me that you guys signed up at Tavour. Show me the beer that you purchased, and I'll put you on the show. Fantasy Football AF, I would appreciate that. The next guy I'm going to talk about, well, he just gave a whole bunch of beer to the whole city of Cleveland, and it's Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield was amazing this past week against the Jets, and he was in relief. Maybe he should be a bullpen pitcher for the Cleveland Indians. Who knows? But this week he gets the Oakland Raiders, and I am the host of the Raiders Report here at Chat Sports, and I can tell you the Raiders have been #bad, especially in the fourth quarter. So the fact that Baker is getting this matchup, I kind of like Baker Mayfield in Week 4. Now, let's say you lost a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo tore his ACL. Let's say you lost him. You can rely, I think, on a guy like Baker this week, who was great, as I stated before, Week 3 against the Jets. 17-23 for 201 yards. But when he came in the game, guys, there was like that swagger, right? That Baker Mayfield swagger, that he just brought it to the entire team. And that's what I'd love to see for this Browns team. So Baker Mayfield, he's a guy right now, he's ranked right now for me at QB 15. But if you lost a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo and you're hurting a little bit for quarterback, I'm telling you, Baker Mayfield, trust him this week. Okay, now you might have some other starter sit questions for Week 4. So here are some quarterbacks that I've gotten a lot of questions on Twitter at MitchellRenz365. I want you to start Jared Goff. He's got a tough matchup. I get it, but this guy's been red hot. Kirk Cousins, I'm sitting him because he looked really bad against the Bills, and they're on a short week this week against, I think, the best defense in the league. Andy Dalton, start him. I know he's got red hair, but hey, start this guy. Eli Manning's got a good matchup against the Saints, but I'm telling you to sit him because he just doesn't look good with that noodle arm. And then Andrew Luck, I'm telling you to start him this week. I think he's going to be a solid option for you. Right around QB 12, 13 for me in my rankings. So, guys, the show isn't just about me. I do more, I don't know, I want you guys to interact with me because there's some times where I need to drink a beer. So, who is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL? I want you to comment that below while I take a sip. It's a good double Indian Pale Ale. Thanks to Tavour. So, who is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL? Please comment below. Fantasy football fam, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to Fantasy Football AF. Make sure you guys subscribe on YouTube. Tell your friends so that way I can keep doing these awesome shows. And shout out to Tavour. Please, guys, sign up. Go to Tavour.com. Sign up is for free. You guys are going to get craft beer. Use promo code ChatSports. Remember, promo code ChatSports, $10 off to Tavour.